guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my April favorites. So I have a little bit of everything. I have books, movies, makeup, TV shows, music, beauty, stuff like that. So I'm not going to talk at all, hardly. I'm just going to get right into it just so it doesn't take too long. And excuse the lighting, it's kind of, I think it's going to start like thunderstorming out right now. It's like, it looks really gray out. It looks like it's going to like start raining soon, so it might get dark or weird, so sorry about that. But anyway, I'm just going to start off with, what should I start off with? Let me start off with, movies. So lately I have been obsessed with the movie Chicago. I have it right here. And I've had this movie for years and years, and I just never liked it. I watched it once, and I just wasn't into it. And if you know anything about me, it's that I am huge on musicals. I love anything about musicals. I just love everything. So I thought for sure I would like this, but I just didn't like it, and so it's been sitting in my DVD collection for years. But I finally watched it again the other day, and I just fell in love with it. I literally watched it. So one day I just decided to watch it again, give it another try, and I just fell in love with it. And I watched it once all the way through, and then it ended, and then I started it all over again from the beginning. And then the next day I watched it again, and I've watched it like 5 times since then. So I'm obsessed with this musical now, with this movie. So love that. And who knew that Richard Gere could sing and dance? It's cool. And also, Petrova, do you want to share your favorite of the month? Petrova, look. Is this your favorite? Is that your favorite movie of the month? Is that your favorite movie? Yeah. Tell them what it is. Is that Trolls? Is that the movie Trolls? Is that your favorite movie of the month? Actually, I bought this because I really like it too. Like, me and her both love this movie. Like, we've watched this movie, I'd say at least 15 times this whole month. Like, we've watched it so much. So, she for sure loves this movie. And on Netflix, there's actually a cartoon, like a show, spin-off from this movie. And so she's been watching that on Netflix every day too. So, Trolls is definitely a hit in our house. Here you go. Here you go. Okay, and so this next favorite is also a movie, and actually I already filmed all this video, and then my brother and his wife came home and they had surprised me and Petrova and my mom with a gift. So I was so excited to get this because as a child I was so obsessed with the show, The Power Rangers. And then when I heard that the movie was coming out a couple years ago, I was so excited. We saw it, I saw it, and I loved it, and I've been thinking about it ever since. And I've only seen it once. And so, my brother, knows that I love the movie, so he surprised me with it. So, I got the movie Power Rangers. I'm so excited. I'm gonna watch it tonight. So thank you so much, Daniel. I love it. Thank you, Daniel and Jemmy. Thanks. Okay, so I think I'm done with movies. Now let's go to TV shows. And I'm going to show you, like, I'm going to show you like a picture, of the show I'm obsessed with. Lately I've been obsessed with the show called Lost Girl. And it's about like all these people who have like superpowers, and they're not human, they're just, you know, they're kind of like they have like weird powers and stuff. So it's just like a whole show based on like them and the different things they can do and stuff. So I've been obsessed with that show. Okay, and so the next thing I'm going to move on to is YouTubers. I have 2 YouTubers in mind that I want to share with you. They're both beauty YouTubers, and lately I haven't really been watching beauty people. I've been more into like vlogs, but since I'm getting myself back into beauty videos, I've been watching more beauty channels and just getting back in the groove of things. And I've been obsessed with this girl. Her name is Kiki Chanel. She was a former makeup artist at Sephora, and I just love her videos. Like, I feel like everything that she says, like everything she talks about, like she knows what she's talking about and she knows what she's doing, and I feel like every time I watch one of her videos, I learn something new, or I learn like a different technique, or I learn just something different that I didn't know before. And I feel like she kind of knows her stuff since she worked at Sephora. She knows what brands are good, what brands aren't, what brands are kind of worth the hype, what brands like are just like gimmicky, and like what to spend your money on the best. So I've been loving her, and I'll put a picture of her somewhere here. And so the next girl I have been watching is her name is Belle Jordan. And I think she's from the UK because she has an accent. I think UK. She's this really, really gorgeous brunette girl. She has like, and she looks really like badass because she has like tattoos all the way up to her neck and all over her arms, all over her body. But the cool thing is that she looks like really tough and like, you know, like she could like punch you. But she's like really girly. Like she's so like sweet and down to earth and just funny. And her style is like girly, which you wouldn't think. Like you would think that someone who has like tattoos everywhere would like dress in like black leather and just, you know, kind of have like a hard style, but she's like very like girly and stuff. So I've been loving her, and also her makeup videos are just awesome. Her makeup is always on point, and I always like to see what she thinks about stuff too. So those are the two YouTubers I've been loving. Let's see, music. I have been loving George Michael. George Michael has been on my TV for like the whole month. Like I have been loving George Michael. Even Petrova knows George Michael now because she hears like the beginning of a song and she gets all quiet like, I know this song. So I've been loving him lately. And also Luke Bryan's always a favorite. I mean, he's been a favorite for years and years, and I've been obsessed with his newest album. Like I bought it like three or 4 months ago, and I still play it like weekly. I still love it to death. I just love everything he does. He's just awesome. And he's like a really sweet guy too, so it's like cool. Now I'm gonna go to this nail polish I have. I've been wearing this nail polish for a couple months now, like on my toes. And it's for my toes because this nail polish kind of like chips on my fingers. So it's Flip Flop Fantasy by China Glaze. And it's just the most prettiest neon coral pink color. It's so beautiful. And it kind of looks like my finger polish, but it's not. This is a different pink. But it looks so like bright and just pretty for the summertime. But it's perfect for my toes because, like I said, I put this on my hand and it chips in like 2 hours. So I'm like, okay, no. It's perfect for your toes just to touch up every once in a while. So I've been loving this nail polish. And also, I actually finished a full-size perfume. I mean, I didn't finish it all in this month, but like I finished the majority of it this month. And this is the Justin Bieber Someday perfume. And this is my backup of it because I finished the big full-size bottle. And this is my mini backup size. So I threw away the bottle before I realized I was going to make this video. But it just smells like... It smells so good. And I mean, I'm not a big fan of Justin Bieber, but I smelled this at Walmart like a long time ago. I've had this for like 3 or 4 years, and I just fell in love with the smell. It smells like cotton candy and like Sweet Tarts had a baby, so it's like sour sweet. I don't know, I just love it, and I finished a whole huge bottle of it, and now I have this one to back me up. And okay, let's go to more perfume. I have these solid perfumes by the brand Shanghai Rose, and they're solid perfumes. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of solid perfumes, but they're like wax. They look like that. Cool. There's different pictures for every lady. There's 4 scents. My favorite scent is the amber scent. This is what amber looks like. And this is what amber looks like. It's just they all look just like white wax. And I'm not usually the biggest fan of amber, but for some reason I really like it in this form. And solid perfumes are really good for like if you're like a sweaty person, or if you're like someone who like just like whose scents go away really fast. I just like scrape it with my nail like that. And then I just wipe it on my wrist, or you know, on my you know, my neck or whatever, and it stays on like a lot longer than an actual perfume. And if you wanted to, you could like do this first and then get a spray perfume and do it on top of that, and that would make it stay even longer. So I have all 4 scents, but I like all of them except for this one. I don't really like lime zest. I feel like this one's a dud, and it kind of just isn't up to par with the other ones. This one just doesn't smell that well. But I like the other ones. This one is marine, and it smells like the ocean. It smells like fresh and like oceany. And then I have lychee. And lychee, what does this one smell like? I forget. Ooh, lychee smells like fruity. That one smells really good. Okay, so next I have this lip balm, and it's the Shakira lip balm, and I put this on when I go to bed at night, before I go to bed. Just, you know, when I'm laying in bed and stuff, I just, you know, moisturize my lips, moisturize my legs, you know, whatever. Paint my nails, you know, whatever I need to do for the next day. And I have this perfume, and it came with it, and I just love it. It's like, I don't know if you've ever heard of the perfume. It's S by Shakira, and I love the perfume a lot, and it's just like, it's just really pretty lip balm, so I love it. Alright, now we're gonna go to makeup, more makeup stuff, and I'm going to show you my all-time favorite highlighter ever. I've been wanting this highlighter for years, and I finally got it a few months ago, and it's the Mary Luminizer, and it's just the most perfect highlighter. It's just champagne color. It's just so pretty, like it goes with every day. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing my NYX highlighter, but this is just the most perfect shade for every single day, and I'll swatch it for you. It's just the most gorgeous color, and it just looks so pretty on your skin. Just looks so natural. Well, I mean, you can make it look natural, or you can make it look like bam, pop. So I love this so much. Let me put some on. Tip of my nose. I just love it a lot. And this is like my favorite highlighter ever. But I also just got this new highlighter palette from Becca. It's the Ocean Jewels highlighter, and I still have the box because I want to read you the back of what each highlighter, like the description of it. So I'm going to open up the box for you and show you what the product looks like. And I think I might have already uploaded a video with me using it before, so you might have already seen this. But just in case, let me show you guys. Okay, so here's what the packaging looks like, and it looks kind of, you know, if you don't clean it, like there's fingerprints that show really, really easily, and you can see me filming right there. But it's just the most beautiful packaging, and it's the Ocean Jewels palette by Becca, and there is 5 highlighters, and you know, like lately, like it's been like really popular to do like different color highlighters, like purple or green or yellow or whatever. So this one I feel like isn't too like crazy. Like I know that the Huda Beauty highlighters are very intense and like wow, like I would not put that bright of a purple on my, you know, cheekbone. But I feel like these are like a good mix of like wearable but also kind of cool, you know, at the same time. It's like wearable but also daring. So I feel like it's the perfect mix. So right here's the purple one, and I made it really wearable already. I've worn all the shades except for I think these 2 pink ones. I still need to use these 2 pink ones soon, but I'm just gonna read off to you the highlighter. Okay, so first is this color right here, and it's called Coral Crystal, and it says Coral Crystal is a shimmering pink peach infused with white gold pearl. And here's what it looks like on my hand. Right, so right here, here's the first one, and it really is like a really nice, pretty, peachy, corally color. And then the next one is Citrine, and it's like a yellow highlighter right here. And here's what it looks like swatched right here. It looks more gold, but it's more yellow, like in person, it looks more yellow. And then the next one is Aquamarine. And Aquamarine is a delicate Oh no, I never read citrine. It says citrine is a shimmering pale yellow infused with gold pearl. And then aquamarine is a delicate blue, cool blue infused with violet pearl. And it really is. This one's like really, really awesome. Like I think out of this whole palette, like it's crazy, but I think the purple one is like my favorite just because it's something I don't have in my collection at all. So the next one is Pink Pyrite. And it says Pink Pyrite is an effervescent pink infused with shimmering gold pearl. So it's like a lot of these have like gold inside of them, like gold infused. So there's that one. And then this one is called Sunstone. And Sunstone is a shimmering sandy beige infused with gold pearl. And this one, I said before, is kind of like the Amrazi highlighter from Anastasia. And this one I wore the other day, I think in a video also. And it looks really pretty, so I've been loving all of these. Okay, so next from my favorites is a book that I've been reading. This is like a... it's not really like an autobiography, but it's kind of just like about her life. It's the book by Molly Ringwald, and it's called Getting the Pretty Back. And it's, you know, I mean, all of y'all know who Molly Ringwald is, obviously. Like, she was really popular in the 80s. And this is just like a book. It's really cool. It says, Getting the Pretty Back. Friendship, family, and finding the perfect lipstick. And I love the back. Look at the back. It's so pretty. I love this book just because it's just all about her. This is more for like people who are like older, because this is all about her when about her turning 40 and her like finding herself again because of her always being labeled as a teenager and always, you know, oh, you know, Molly Ringwald, you know, oh, I love your movies, you know, as a teenager and this and that. And so she, you know, is saying that like she loves, you know, being kind of like stuck in time, always, you know, being a teenager forever in people's minds. But in reality, she's really, you know, getting older, and she's just trying to find who she is and just how to like age gracefully. And I think this book is just really cute, and it has a cute like little like illustrations in it about like finding the perfect lipstick, you know, what the perfect handbag is. And she has like stories about like being pregnant with her children, and like just funny stories about her life, and like wine, and she has wine and like cheese, and I think there's a couple of like recipes in here. And I'll just read you the back because I really love this book. It's so cute. I definitely recommend it. I'll read you the back. It says, Getting the Pretty Back is about getting in touch with your essential self. It's the part of you that runs around in summer, holding your sandals in your hand. It's remembering the girl you were at 15 who did double flips off the high dive. The girl who laughed and squealed with your best friend while you huddled together in the bathroom. Double piercing your ear with a needle and a potato. Getting back in touch with the pretty girl that you once were might make you realize that she isn't really so far from the woman you are today. So, I mean, I'm still young, so like this book does, I mean, I still can take away stuff from this book, but I mean, this is for people who are kind of like, you know, a little bit older, but I've been loving this book to death. It's so cute. So I definitely recommend this. Okay guys, so that was all of my April favorites for the month. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are like my favorite videos to watch. I like watching hauls, favorites videos, and like get ready with me's. And so yeah, like I love favorites videos. So I can't wait for all of the favorites videos from all of the people that I watch. So I hope you guys like favorites videos. So I will let you guys go and stay tuned for another Makeup Monday video. Yeah, you guys have a great day. Bye.